After a well-deserved vacation, after our journey, I'm coming back to Gemcraft. Of course, I said I was going to. What the heck? You think I'm just gonna make 39 episodes and stop? No, I'm gonna make 40 episodes. I'm just kidding. We have a few things to still get through to finish up the game, in my opinion. Finishing the game is not just, you know, beating the gatekeeper at A4. No, it is making sure we actually have all these wizard stashes open. You can see that in D2 and C2, they were ones that I had attempted, but just did not get for whatever reason. And I might take a peek at them right now and see how I can better attack for these two fields. So now that I am basically a master at mana farming, might as well come back to C2 and we'll mana farm on that. D2, though, doesn't look like we have a lot of room. Looks like a lot of these paths are just one tile wide, and we have that wizard stash all the way off to the right. So let's start on D2. Skills, though. You can tell that I've been farming some shadow cores, and you'll see why in just a sec. Actually, I'll pull up my talisman. You'll see here I just have my top left and top right to do. I didn't have anything. I mean, I have that in there. But I didn't have anything that would fit a complete series, except for this bottom right, so I made sure to put that in, and yeah. Over 1,000 mana at the start of each wave, and then we're getting plus 511% initial mana, and then all of those extra skills and damage increases and all of that stuff. So you can obviously go ahead, pause, and take a look at that if you'd like, but let's go into the skills here. Starting off in D2, I think we're going to want, first of all, let's put our typical 20 levels into those, not traps. Amplifiers, though, will probably come in handy. I'll set that to 14, because we're getting +1 for these construction skills. Up here, Mana Stream, sure, let's go 13 in that. Orb of Presence, not super important, but it's probably good to have some points in those. What we really want to put points into, I think, is critical hit and armor tearing. Those are going to be really important for that. Pylons also. Let's put that into pylons. And then let's get 5 points into each one of our strike spells, 5 points into each of our enhancement spells. We still have a lot of stuff to go, so let's put a decent amount into Seeker Sense as well. And then how about Resonance? Take up to 25, and True Colors will take up to 25. Each of these we can take up to 15. Just kind of allocating points as I see fit. I'll take each one of these up to 14. And that looks good for now. Like I said, mana leeching probably isn't going to be super important in this field because we don't really have much room to mana leech. I'm cool with this. This is a fine setup, and if you want to follow along, you're more than welcome to. Before I start the field, I am wizard level 208. But let's get into D2 here. Overcrowd, we'll set that to 4. Haste, we'll set that to 4 as well. Why not? We'll get a couple of things on in Ritual. And then, just in case... Oh, I don't have enough. Well, I do believe that C2 is the one that we're going to get... some kind of talisman fragment from it. Let's go back into skills here, and let's set this to 20. Ooh, actually, no, 28. Why not? Let's get those shadow cores. It's plus 150 shadow cores found. I'm cool with that. We do want to play this on journey mode, by the way. Let's see if there's anything else. That's probably fine to leave on. I'm just seeing if there's anything that I want to play around with now. We're not going to be banishing monsters, hopefully. So let's turn Corrupted Banishment all the way up. Yeah, and Journey Mode too. I don't know if I had said that before or not, but thank you to those people who watched the stream yesterday. I know it was not the typical game that you guys see me streaming, but it was fun. I thought it was fun at least. Shield and hit points. So let's make sure that we can get some quick towers on that. Each one of these guys, we can take out if we want to. All of our monsters are going to be coming right around here, though. So let's get an amplifier like that. Let's do dual that. There we go. And let's get that in there. Let's go back down to those. That's how I'll play this. And then let's also get a pylon, because how far can you reach? Far, actually. Now that those loaded in, let's put a pylon right here and shrink it down a little bit. So you're still going to be able to hit the pylon, but you're also going to be hitting everything else around there, too. Oh, that's not fun. Get out of there. I forgot to put up some walls. There's a nice little wall. We'll keep that there for the time being. Let's put a couple of towers here. We'll get 3 in. I think purple is going to be fine. These are all going to be on structure. Hopefully you're going to be attacking the wizard stash first. Yeah, this looks fine. We'll go ahead and speed this up. I'll get another amplifier in here. We'll do that. Wow, okay. We accelerated this pretty quickly. Are you just not attacking that pylon? Oh, the pylon's already charged up. Go ahead and use it then. Might as well. Let's have you attack that. There we go, because we may have some special entities coming in, and it would be best if we could keep them occupied. I'm trying the one tower approach because a lot of people are like, oh, have you just played with, you know, the one tower there? Yes. Oh, I don't have quite enough mana. There we go. Now I have enough mana. It's amazing just starting a wave early. You get so far. That should be no problem at all once we can hit it. Let's go back down to 2. Just bomb you. Interesting. Can we hit you? Oh, that was a one-hit KO. And these should be taking care of that pretty quick. There we go. Now let's go ahead and do... yeah. Yep, that'll do. Let's go ahead and put down a couple more pylons. And we'll actually just open those up. Those can just be anything. Do we want to try to take down these monster nests? We can relocate a bunch of these things. You should start destroying that. That was pretty swift. Let's combine these. Upgrade that, combine those. Oh, I have nowhere to put you. Let's put you up there. And those will just be on the monster nests. And we'll have everything come from the side entrances. Sure, why don't we throw on an enrage? And this can also be upgraded. Let's do a 5 on that. That's better. Yeah, those swarmlings that came in were pretty fast. Also put you up there, maybe. Should be able to hit that building. There we go. We'll keep calling these. We got 75 waves to go. Or, not 75. 75 total. 25 to go. And it looks like we have another shadow coming in, but that should not be an issue. There we go. I didn't click on the right spot. The shadows are kind of hard to target. There's another one. That one wasn't bad, though. Let's get 2 amplifiers next to that. Well, here. Might as well make it look funny while we can. There we go. Can we have UB attacked? Yeah, still a 1-hit KO on those. You're gonna be special. So hopefully if there's anything coming by, and you should be on 4 because Barrage is not gonna hit a lot of specials. This is a fantastic setup. Go ahead and call some things early. Wow. We are really doing it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Somebody's PO'd. Did that happen before? I honestly can't remember. Oh, no, this was just going south towards the Spirit Forge. I remember that. Yeah, I remember this freaking me out a lot. I guess we kind of sped through it, so there was nothing to happen. Were those things that I could fire at? I don't think so. Oh, have the guarding the fallen gate. Have the corrupted banishment trait set to level 6 and or higher and win the battle. Interesting. Oh my gosh. A rarity level 82. I'm just taking a look here. Plus to all skills. Oh my gosh. We need to put that in there. Back to the map. Quick, quick, quick. Back to the map. Did that unlock anything for us? I don't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and check out our talisman. Unfortunately, you are already so good. I'm kind of PO'd about. This is not worth changing the shape on that, but it would be worth changing the shape on these other 2 to slot that guy in. Oh, and that... man. Okay, we're gonna have to rearrange a little bit. For now, let's leave that in there. Because if we take it out, we definitely lose a lot of bonus. We do want to slot that in, though, somehow. Let's see. Excuse my hiccups, my goodness. I keep hiccuping, and I'm sure that I can kind of cover it up, but... man, this is really, really good. That's really, really good. Maybe I'll try to slot that in for next time. Yeah, because there's nothing immediate other than that +0 to all skills, which I definitely don't have the Shadow Cores to upgrade. There's no reason that I would mess around with stuff right now in the middle of a recording. Speaking of recording, I am still recording. Good. Let's go into C2 now, because I believe C2 also has a pretty strong talisman fragment. And, oh, we definitely want to rearrange our skills. So let's take stuff out of these. Let's make sure we can put a bunch into some others. Pylons, will take those out of, and then we'll put 24 into traps. All right, we're running low. What else can we take stuff off of? That. Oh, these only need to be 24. Okay. Ice shards I'm not going to use, but freeze and whiteout I will use. So I'll keep those in here. Yeah, this looks good. I know it's not nearly as much as I've had in the past, but it should work just fine for us. I do want to have armor tearing and critical hit, just in case we do need to do some heavier cracking to open field C2. Let's go ahead in here. I'll go ahead and throw 2 of those on. Corrupted Banishment all the way down. Ritual all the way down. Overcrowd all the way up. Haste we'll just set to 1. What else? What else did we have? Awakening? I guess I can leave that on. I don't think we want Swarmling Domination. Oh, wait. Yeah, we want this. Each monster in the battlefield gives... I was going to say, there was one other one that that I always cranked up, and it was strength in numbers because it doesn't matter. The armor doesn't matter if we're going to be using traps. We do have to use journey mode for this, not endurance mode. So we may have a little bit of a different strategy for mana farming. I don't know. We'll see. Armor tearing gems with beam. Yeah. Okay. And these corrupted mana shards are going to be a bear. So how do we want to route things around? Originally, I think I had everything kind of come up here. And I wouldn't mind going, since these are 4, having everything kind of come up here and around, maybe down and around. That wizard stash shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. This, though, could be. So let's make sure everything comes down here. Oh, we want to block that off as well. All right, let's start planning our route here. So we're going to want, probably here, because that's where this starts. So it's going to be blue, and then let's go like that. I'm just going to put an amplifier here for now, so that we don't have to waste some mana building walls, but I'll put another one down there too. Let's get our blue. Let's also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we need one more. My count was off. That should be least affected by gem specials, and then we can actually go back and just do all of that. Let's go ahead and get a grade 1 in rage on all of these. Double check some stuff. All right, and this has an insanely high armor level. So let's put 2 level 3s here, and you're just going to be targeted on structure. We can actually pierce through the armor eventually, but for the time being, I think it's better if we just do that. Let's also go down and make sure we can keep them from going anywhere else. Let's go ahead and speed this up. And let's drop... Oops. Minus 9.5. That's good. And then, just for the heck of it, let's put something there. What does that get us to? Okay, minus 10.3. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now I'll want to loop this back up, I would imagine. Let's get another amplifier there. And let's go ahead and build some more walls. Okay, so that'll be 5, that'll be 6. Actually, let's upgrade you. That could be problematic. And we'll call a couple of waves early here. Let's upgrade our thing. Also, it doesn't unenrage the next wave anymore, which was something that I had mentioned in some of the patch notes. I don't know if it came across very well, though. All right, we need to start upgrading a lot of these. Oops. All right, we'll just do that. Oops. Let's get another amplifier in here as well. This should totally take care of stuff going through now. Especially because we have a grade 5 in there. It's the lone grade 5. Right, give him some friends. So we have 80 waves to get that cracked open. We're about to start wave 10, and we've already taken it down a decent amount. Did I really just upgrade that to a 6? Wonder if we put, and this is just me spitballing here, something like that and a couple of amplifiers underneath it. Just for now. and have you guys target structure. So the damage goes down, but the leeched mana does not. I may delete that in a second in favor of amplifiers, but we have enough coming through here that mana flow is not an issue. We will speed this up, though. There, and then let's get one more amplifier. We should definitely be using our enhancement spells. Okay, let's go back through. Not that one. We already upgraded that one. Alright, we are going to upgrade this, though, because a lot of the monsters are dying through here. And then we'll start putting amplifiers on the other side there as well. Once we have more mana, that is. Alright, let's enhance that. So how much are we leeching? Not that much. We can definitely improve this. But just upgrading these to 7 is going to be a marked improvement anyway. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Actually, I should be upgrading these. I'll upgrade these as well. We're in this for the long game anyway. We're going to be leeching a ton of mana. And let's go ahead and freeze and slow those guys. I don't mind a few getting through, but I think we would have had a lot getting through if we would have continued on that path. Alright. There we go. All of them are upgraded to level 7. Let's go ahead and let this cruise for a little bit. Sorry, the phone just rang. I muted it for just a second. And then I started talking again and realized you guys can't hear me. Probably should start going through. A lot of giants. A lot more giants than I thought. Let's go ahead and upgrade these to level 8. I'm gonna pause this right here. I'll be back in just a second. The phone's ringing again. All right, it did turn out to be an important call, so I had to take it real quick. See, isn't the nice thing about recording is you don't get to see all the delays and crap that I run into. Let's put one more here. I'm gonna add these 2 amplifiers. Let's do that. I'll make sure that these are enhanced as well. How about you guys? What are you cooking up over there? We're also going to want to upgrade that. Don't have a 5 for you just yet. But go ahead and start working on that. And we'll speed this along. Have a grade 1 gem with 500 hits. Well, let's go ahead and put 2 more amplifiers there. Let's see if we can go ahead and just leech some more. Harvest 9,000 mana from a corrupted mana shard. Not bad. All right, we're gonna start doing all these to grade 9s. I'm gonna upgrade these to 7s first before I go around upgrade the others to 9s, because we will get a ton more bonus from that. There's the first 8. Even though I have the numbers turned on, it's sometimes hard to see when you have so many monsters coming by. Do 1 more amplifier there. Oh, those guys just charged right through my defenses. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb that, and I'll just turn that into an amplifier. And have you just keep going. No, you should be on structure. Oh, you want to do that one? I don't really care. All right, there's that talisman fragment that's supposed to be insanely good. And I guess you guys are just attacking anything. Why don't you do shield at highest armor? Have fun with that. Some of these guys have way more armor than you're capable of handling. I probably should go around upgrading the rest of these as well. You're a grade 7. Why don't I put down a lantern right there and an amplifier right here? Let's go ahead and duplicate that twice. Ah. You will be incredibly problematic. I didn't even see him coming until right now. You just... There we go. Okay. We need to freeze as many of these guys on here as possible. And you're still on least affected by gem specials. Good. Exactly where we need you to be. And these all need to be now grade 10s. There's no excuse for them not to be grade 10s with how much mana we have. I know it looks like we're hemorrhaging mana right now, but that's just because of the upgrades. Even that I'll increase to a level 11. And this should be an insane difference. How about we do 1 more trap? Duplicate that, put down 2 more amplifiers. Have you on 6. The only thing I would like to have is the whiteout to have a little bit more range, so I might up that in the future. Right now, it's not that necessary. Okay. Send him over. See what we can do with this. Level 11s, here we come. Let's also upgrade the Enraged Gem. Can't I see how much mana you've leached? Oh, maybe these aren't hits because it's... There. That's a drop in the bucket for us. Have a grade 3 gem with effective damage. Where's the grade 3 gem? It's only a grade 2. Oh, it's only a grade 2 gem. I'll make it a grade 3 gem. Go ahead and put a 6 on you. So where did the 11s there? 10. It's actually a pretty effective run here. It's a nice field for this, because you could go up and then back down if you really wanted to. I may do that in the future, just not right now. Let's go ahead and finish off these corner amplifiers. And then we'll go ahead and go around and upgrade all of them. Oops, wrong one. I want to do that one. And we'll do it again. Now, I do need to win this, unfortunately. So I'm going to take it easy for just a little bit. Grade 12s. Looks like that's all I can do for right now. Even after these guys speeding up, they look like they were pretty slow. Wow, how much health does each one of these have? This is a giant. Okay, so that's why they're going so slow. Huh. Okay. 12, 12, 12, 11. And what's the banishment cost on each one of these? 339. Wow. We could have 1,000 of those go through and it really not affect us all that much. Okay, that was a bad placement of that, I admit. We can catch a lot of these guys down here. I'm sure that's helping in some capacity. Like, it has to be. Oh man, all of these guys are in whiteout. There are a couple of grade 13s. Go ahead and upgrade these around the center. They're going to be affecting the most. There's another 13 right there. $73 of 80, so we're approaching the end. Alright, things are flying through. See if we can avoid them flying through. It's really just the swarmlings. They really seem to overpower everything that I got going on here, which kind of sucks. Alright. More grade 13s. can specters only take things in traps? Or only in towers? I don't believe I've ever said something, seen something saying that they can't take them from traps. We probably don't want to push our luck, though. Alright, I'm not going to call the swarmlings right now, because that's a lot of swarmlings. And we're going to need all the time we have to deal with them. Let's go ahead and speed you up. Make sure you're also sped up. Maybe some of these swarmlings we can freeze. Just to get a more even spread. They're fast little buggers, too. Maybe what we do is we put another lantern down here. Just make it a duplicate of that. Yeah, we'll probably have these go around once or twice, maybe. Hey, more mana. Man, the grade 12 gems just look pristine. I love how they look. I know they're supposed to look pristine. I get that that's the point. That's the last 2 upgrades I can make for the battle. Oh, just trash you. We don't really need it. Wonder if that is an effective strategy. I would have no idea. Go ahead and speed this up. He is so slowed. There we go. So we got it. A lot of work for... Actually, we... Oh my gosh. 95 and you couldn't even give me something that had... I'll put it in anyway. 605 shadow cores. Yeah. These achievements are honestly the biggest achievement from this. Not worth it. Harvest 9,000 mana from a corrupted mana shard. Huh. Hacked gem. I didn't hack anything. I just have been playing this for enough time that I understand how to use amplifiers correctly. What else is on this? This is just focus skill levels, which is crazy because at rarity 95, I would have figured it would be a lot more. Let's see. I just want to take a look at this. Poison damage to enemies in whiteout. That's actually kind of interesting. And focus skill levels. What were the focus skills? I want to take a look at these. Oh, that was a lot. Focus skills are these up here. Okay, so wait, no, that's a wrath skill. 1, 2, 3, 4 are the focus skills. Wrath skills are the ones that are in the corners. These are construction skills, and then of course the spell skills are right there. Well, I'd say that's a pretty successful episode. I definitely need to take a look at my talisman, figure out how to slot that in there. It probably would involve me changing the shape of that multiple times. Actually, I am going to change the shape of this. Pull it out. We'll do that. Take that out. So there, that's that. Now we just got to take this out and change that shape. Slot it in there. Oh, and then we need to change that one. No. This is a lot more complex than I thought. Actually, it's really not saving us anything, so let's change that shape and just put it in there. There we go. Looks good. want to miss that. But once we have this upgraded, okay, we had enough for 2 upgrades. Once we have this fully upgraded, we're going to get +1, maybe +2 to all skill levels. I think just +1. Then we'll be able to slot that in as well. It's also unfortunate that we can't slot this in somewhere with our current setup. Now, if you want this save, and you want to play around with my save game, hit me up in the Discord. Say that you want it. I can give you the one that's either most recent, or I think I have the past 2 backup saves as well. And yeah, that's about it. I'll be seeing you guys later on this week, whenever I can get some more episodes in. I am starting an internship, so I won't be doing every day. Probably be Tuesday, Thursday, maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, if I have enough time. So, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.